Hello everybody, interesting video here. We're gonna start, as not to waste any time, but so yeah, anyone who's watched, this will be labeled as Half-Life 2 Episode 5.5. The reason for doing so being that the original video, which I'm currently watching right now, not on YouTube, just from my computer, did not record my voice. So yeah, I got here. I noticed that Lambda gave me the achievement progress without having to, you know, frickin' what is it? Gave me the achievement progress without having to do anything. I took note of that graffiti, that not all people are complacent, or that maybe most people aren't. But anyways, and the baby thing there. But, so, yeah, I didn't record my voice. So I'm going to be watching back this video, all 44 minutes of it, and I'm going to be somewhat commentating on what I was thinking. It's annoying that I have to do this. However, it's my fault. I muted my headset on accident. I completely forgot why we were here, and I was like, oh snap, am I getting attacked or something?
Okay, it's human.
Yeah, so anyone who wants to specifically see what's happening in the video, I'm not going to pay, or I'm going to talk over it, because go watch the solo thing, or you can read it over my voice. Basically, yeah, also, who's that human? Now I know he doesn't show up again, like, at all later. Also, this video is super, like, laggy. I'm hoping that the actual video wasn't like this. I'm actually going to look on my phone on YouTube right now to make sure. Yeah, I said a bunch of random filler stuff here. Nothing much to take a note of that I said. Oh, God. Oh, so annoying. So annoying. I commented on how the voice acting's actually, good in this game. How the people say stuff with actual, like, intonations instead of, of area clear, like the Marines from the first game. But, like the way she has a habit of doing, like, the ending on the, like, she's kind of she's, like, half semi-fake laughing,
Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they fail to factor in the energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement... Oh. Listen to me.
The video is that laggy.
I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined in Black Mesa. We figured out
I took note of all these people in the Vortigaunt doing the things. It's pretty cool. Also, now I know that Count to 3 video by the Chalk Eaters is the elevator sections based off of this.
Oh, here's Eli now. Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
I also noted that this was way further than I thought. They were like, oh, their lab's not that far. I realized looking that his leg's gone.
How do you do it? Now let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the Resonance Cascade.
I believe I pause here. Yeah, and I said basically this guy, before you go into the test chamber, there's a black scientist and a white one. He's the black one. That's basically what I said. I remember when I played it, I said something like, wow, you guys are very encouraging. But yeah, the white guy was dead when you got out, and he was like trying to give him CPR, and he sent you up for help. So yeah. So I think that's who he was. Switching between my weapons, because it's funny that when you look at friendlies, your gun's down, and when you switch, there's no animation, they just swap instantly. I also thought that if you look at the barrel of the SMG, it looks almost like it has 2 barrels, because, if it was just like a gas tube, whatever, I think it would be like, they'd be like different lengths, they wouldn't be the exact same. So, I mean, there's some kind of justification for the grenade launcher, although there's no, like, way given how you load it or how you, and it seems like that would be rather small for a grenade.
We are pleased that the Eli Vance thinks so highly of the Freedom.
Yep. Vortigaunt. No, I said, is that an HEV suit? You know, like store, or what is that? Tried to jump on this ladder. Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Freeman, you should stay with Eli. Go on.
I also, although I note it later, when characters are talking to you and you're moving, they actually try and keep up with you. They don't just talk at you from wherever they're standing, which is something a lot of games still don't do.
She was up for your job at Black Mesa, but you edged her out with your Innsbruck experience.
Yeah. I didn't know what that was. I didn't say anything about it, though, I don't think.
I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it.
Yeah, I said something like I fought an army on the way here, and
Nothing
thank
you
you.
can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
Yeah. And, you know, the facial expressions and everything, which, you know, was a big focus at the time. Reasonably
Take
enough.
a look at this, Gordon.
Yeah. I said, this reminds me of, when he said, look at this, you know, the laser mirror whatever things that were in, Half-Life 1. In that, like, questionable ethics section. I picked up this and I said I don't want to screw this stuff, so I dropped it again.
Dr. Breen. He's the administrator of this whole vile business.
And I once again noted with him, I said, I don't know if,
Surrender. The Combine
you know,
rewarded him with power.
you know, if he was just trying to save the human race, you know, maybe he saw that it was futile, maybe he, I don't know. I'm curious. Just as to what his, and I have not recorded the next episode as of the time I'm doing this, but anyways. See, is there a way I can, like, just speed this up in general? Because I'm not gonna.
Alex, I thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone missed.
No, yeah, this argument,
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all.
the way she kind of pushes her back,
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time.
and just the way that they actually gesture at everyone.
Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstood.
I could tell that the argument was about to get started, as could Eli. Yeah, you could tell that they were about to get into it, and Eli was like,
Let's go have some fun.
The 0.5
you can see in her face,
calculator is not
and as she's talking, yep, you know, she's the.
Get out of here.
Yep, and then I get a little save, I think. Maybe? I don't remember why I paused. Oh, I think I mentioned her facial expressions and the way that I backed up a little bit when she started walking towards me, because I thought I was going to be in, like, the way of whatever path she had. But but, you know, I was not. And she was just getting closer to talk to me.
On about
Yep, this, how it should have been her in the test chamber. We don't go to Ravenholm, and I said, I've heard bits and seen bits of Ravenholm, which I have. You know, I knew about the area, I knew about Shotgun Guy, but I thought he was a preacher in what I heard, and that he'd, like, caused everything, but it doesn't seem like that. I knew that it was kind of spooky. I knew about throwing saws at zombies and that there's zombies everywhere, and that's about it.
It's designed for handling
Yep,
hazardous
the
materials.
gravity gun. This is probably the part that I'm the most annoyed about, because I was gushing. I was so happy. You know, I don't know if it comes through at all through, like, just the fact that, you know, I'm, like, picking stuff up.
Pull stuff over from a distance.
But, like, I tried to pick up that thing behind it.
Ledge up there.
But, like, this was awesome to me. And it's so annoying that I don't, because I can't get, you'll probably notice by watching my videos, I'm very mild in general. And, like, I was so happy. Like, this was awesome to me. I was having, like, a great time, especially, like, I chose to stack these, which I know is the hard way, I said in that video. But, like, it's so annoying, because I would have put this as the best video I'd ever made, but
And to drop it gently.
the audio's not there because I didn't have my mic on. So I will not be making that mistake again. But you know, like I was talking about, I'm doing this the hard way because I like flinging it, whatever.
Build a stack and get up here.
Yep. Like I said, it like annoyed me. It still does. I'm so mad. Especially this whole thing with like Dog, and I thought he was super cool, and I do, you know, and I think he's super cute, and the way he freaking, I laughed when he was going to throw the dumpster at us, but I thought he was going to do it anyways. And like, just everything about this episode, I was like so intrigued. I was having such a good time, and like, you know, I don't know how much of how I felt playing this you can like read through my actual gameplay. I did note how you can tell they didn't make Dog actually throw that. They gave him a gravity gun. You know, I don't know how obvious it would have been like on original hardware, but at least in new stuff, you can clearly see the gravity gun beam. It noted how he's really sad. Go get the ball, and you know, just all of this, everything. I didn't shoot in there. I wanted to, but I thought they were going to direct me to, and then I forgot about it when the Combine come. So, you know, Combine are coming. I was actually sad. I didn't say anything about it, but I thought Dog was just going to stay in the doghouse, and I was going to be so sad, but no. Dog comes in with us. You know, he does his thing. Obviously, we go to Ravenholm. I noted the Vortigaunt, like repairing something over there. You know, then I follow Dog. I don't really say anything. This part, oh boy. Yeah, the people who watch this, oh, you probably got a good laugh out of it. And you would have gotten a better laugh out of it had my voice recorded. Because, oh my god, one, that scared the crap out of me. Another board breaks like later, which also scared me. Which now I see by the way that head crab's floating is because one fell down, I think. But that board breaking scared me as well. But this ladder here that I try and stack to get up to, I was so confident that this was how you did it. I was so unimaginably confident that this was how you were going to do it. And I was talking nonstop the whole time, talking about all this, you know, flipping this barrel, everything. And when I see that lock, you see I just stare at it for a second, and I went dead silent. I didn't say anything. I still hadn't said anything. 30 seconds later, I said something around here, and I was like, yeah, that was a bit, guys. That was on purpose. Yeah. That, I think, probably is my best moment, because I was so confident. Like, once again, I can't put it into words well, but I was so confident, and I was so, just everything. And I think the stars aligned for this episode, but I had to be stupid, and I had my mic muted. So, like, I just didn't... Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. So I just didn't have... Yeah, this... I got turned around like 3 times in here. So anyways, I got to Ravenholm. Cool, here we are. I just kind of took note of surroundings, you know. I don't remember anything in particular I said here. I noted, I had a few words. I was like, how'd they just get it on his legs? I was like, why would they just hang his legs there? Because those crows look like they were eating it. And if they were eating it and they've eaten it down to the legs, then that would mean that they ran the whole cord through the guy's entire body in order to get it up there, which just seems kind of like unnecessary amount of work and everything. And then I look back here, I think. I like get close to it and I realize that the cord isn't even like fully on his leg. Or it's here, I think. And I did try and fling the legs at the zombie. I don't know if you can tell. Now you can see the cord's not fully in there. But I was like, alright, this is gross. They probably don't want to look at this anymore. So here we go. Move forward. I take note, once again, of Valve's very nice game design of very simply showing you what you're going to use the gravity gun for. I noted that you can only cut the zombies in half straight down the middle, you know? It's not dynamic. Like I said, this isn't Dead Space, but, you know. Yeah, I tried there. I aimed at his feet. I think there's one behind me. Yeah, there is. But, like, I was... One thing, in case anyone was hoping I wasn't scared or anything for, like, all of this. Well, I was at one point, and I'll point it out when I get there, because I do think it was pretty funny. You know, just keep going. I mentioned zombies are not very smart. They just do that. Hold up, I think I skipped good part. Oh, that. I said, yeah, I would not entrust my life to that in real life. That barely on there. And I said, this isn't real life, so. And that's why I crouched anyways. Go in, do more stuff. Yeah. Nothing very noteworthy happens. I blew up that guy with the barrel and said I wanted to get a thumbnail of this while he was still up there, but I just forgot.
Another life to save?
I also questioned later why they even bothered setting all those bodies on fire. Can head crabs go after dead bodies? It's not like it's an infection, so you don't need to burn them. Or are you just trying to, you know, is it just like a mass grave of sorts? Probably what it is, since there seemed to be a lot of like ash and everything there. I was looking for a special way to kill these guys instead of just shooting them, because I was having a good time playing this. So I just wanted to have some funsies, but you know, I didn't want to. I wanted to use just my pistol for all of this because, well, I didn't figure that I needed to. I was looking at that bullet wound on there just to see how it looked. Skip forward. Oh yeah, this was another one of my favorite moments. Wait, okay, sounds bad. But, you know, I go in here, I questioned, are there head crab mutations or whatever? You know, I was curious. Or were they manufactured, you know, like the whatever. So I turn this on and I go, oh, gas, cool. I'm like, what happens if I were to shoot this? And I stood here in silence as this guy burned to death in front of me, which, by the way, I am aware that, like, the zombie lines, especially like this, they're all like, they're lines like people, it's like their voice actor saying, like, kill me, please, like, backwards. I do know that. I heard about that, like, a long time ago. So, cool, whatever, head crabs. Got some health and such, and some saws for useness. So anyways, run around a little bit. This, I just spent a copious amount of time here because I didn't know what to do. And then I googled where to go. I'm not even going to lie to you. I did. Googled where to go, came back here. And this on. Everything, I mean, yeah, I had some fun here. Oh, yeah, these scare me. These, you know, I said I wasn't scared. No, these scared me, straight up. I did not like them. So I killed that one with the first one, and then I waited for the other one to come out. Not dead. Dead. It made the noise and everything. I didn't know where it was. That's why I'm so cautious here. And I said, oh, it's like a spider. I was like, where did it go? I couldn't see it. And it must have clipped through the floor because it's not on the ground over here. But anyways. Also, I just realized those black ones have hair on them. But anyways, so yeah, all that, all well and good. This one dodged it, as you can see. Yeah, actually kind of terrifying. I was like, nope, not happening. Two more. Ran past them. I was freaked out, in case you couldn't tell by the way I was moving. Turned it on, shot that, was like, oh, okay, they'll die to the fire. They kept coming. I was like, alright, well, the zombies don't die instantly either. Nope, they just didn't care. So then I decided to go, alright, you seriously asked for it. I was kind of terrified of these things, so down, down. And I did not just accept their death. I went up close. I double-checked. Make sure you're dead. Yeah, no. Yep. That one also looks different than the blackhead crabs in general. Then we had that, where I was shooting. I come back in here because I looked where the, there's a lambda cache I missed, basically. So, I cheated. Went and looked at the guide, just make sure I hadn't missed one. And I had. Went back here, decided to end off right here with my saves. Okay. Oh, golly gosh. Okay, that's the video. Oh, I'm so upset. Well, I don't know how any of you will feel about this, but yeah, that's my replacement for the video. Well, not replacement. I'm not deleting the old one, but, pain. See you guys next time, I guess. Hold up, wait. I do need a thumbnail. I mean, this is honestly good enough because it'll get across the fact that I'm just watching it. Okay, see you guys. Bye-bye.